What the hell is going on here? And none of you dare tell me you do not know about this bloody who is who trend.
I called you.
Once, Effie.
I take full responsibility.
Let's get this straight. Number one, I have not agreed to run. Two, there's a process to these things. And three, it costs money. No one runs for office in this country without a loaded war chest.
It's just been 4 hours. In a few days, we'll have more than enough money for your full campaign.
And now to my second point. The rigorous process.
Well, the road to a by-election must consist of
refund everyone's money and shut this nonsense down. Now.
Over the years, you've been invaluable. You've lived up to your reputation, I'll give you that. But the police have the cameras you planted in Nathan's office. His aide is in custody. There is a getaway car driver that is missing. Should I go on?
No.
Clean it up.
Yes, sir.
But please, I have a feeling I'm being followed.
Hey! Hey!
Fidel was just a pawn.
This has Maureen Nduka's signature written on it. But you can't take down Maureen with words from mere mortals.
Officer.
Who is he?
Remember the mall shooting?
Yeah.
Now the guy be that. Some Abuja drift guy. His body was found on the floor at the parking lot. We didn't know his connection to this case until Fidel identified him as the getaway driver on the day of the assassination.
Interesting. So what's his story? Is he tied to Maureen as well?
Not that we know of. He actually does have a good reputation as a driver and a drifter. But he's been involved in some low-level crime, but nothing of this magnitude.
She's in the center of all this. I can bet you.
Then prove it. And no excuse.
Sean, man.
I'm not clear as to the level of her involvement in all of this. But that lady, she's tied to the killings.
Hard to tell if it's a robbery gone wrong or an assassination. The police are investigating and calling for eyewitnesses to come forward if they have any clue that will lead to the possible arrest of the perpetrators.
Muka, you know I enjoy my plausible deniability, and that's for sure. But I need to know what the hell is going on.
Breathe. It's all under control.
What happened?
Speedo turned up.
Go on, I'm listening.
He grew a conscience and tried to share something with the loudmouth, Bato. And I took him out.
You took him out? Him being who? Is Bato alive? Because if he is not, these rascals will fill up the streets. Is Bato alive and okay? Hello?
No, just Speedo.
Okay then.
Hello? Who is this?
You know me. Don't hang up. Last name.
Who are you, sir?
I'm the guy giving instructions to the man at your window.
Ah. Ah! Ah! What do you want, sir?
Now that I have your attention, let's trade.
Kaka. Lafia. I'll do it. You will do what? You will do what? When Misaki Keban is Oroni? Sit down. You will do what? I will run for Nathan's seat in the National House of Assembly. Yes.
Now put the car in park and turn off the engine. Now reach behind you. There's a package there. It's for you. Go on. Open it. Now.
Please, sir.
Hey! No. No, sir. I don't want this. I don't want this. I don't want this kind of gift. No, thank you, sir. Yeah!
You sure about that? That. Now.
We need to talk.
Is this about Nate? Look, Nathan was the perfect honorable because we had felt the pulse of the people.
I know. But there's a way that we can keep his legacy alive.
How?
I want to run for Nate's seat. And I would want for you to be to me what you were to Nate.
Nice.
Ooh, those are really cute pieces. You should totally buy them. My name is Maureen.
You can cut out the bullshit. I know exactly who you are. Maureen Unduka. You don't strike me as a woman with time for chit-chat. So my question is, why is the plaything of the political class boldly stalking an officer of the law? I mean, I would have expected someone with your antecedents to have a bit more finesse, be a bit more cautious. Then I smell it. The stench of desperation.
It has come to my attention that an associate of mine and my humble self are subjects of an ongoing investigation. And I thought I should be a good citizen, you know, and present myself to you in person. So here I am.
Maureen, you've got jokes. A very entertaining clown. But I will give you credit for your big balls. You certainly have them.
Funny enough, half of Abuja says that.
You know what I find mind-boggling with people like you? What I'm curious about? How do you sleep at night?
To be honest, like a dry, well-fed baby.
Yeah? Well, you need to enjoy that for as long as it lasts. Because if you had anything to do with the death of that young honorable, boy, will you rot in jail. Your descent will be so swift, so public. Those criminals that you run with, they will flee away from you in fear.
I have survived many witch hunts and administrations like yours. And like them all, you'll be history.
How do you run with the hope of a generation strapped to your back? How do you run without a loaded war chest? How do you run when the fear forms a grip around your throat? How do you run with no godfather? How do you run with no who is who? How do you run?